Hey, what's up everybody? Thanks for clicking on the video. This is David Pendleton. I am continuing the Pro Division Shredder Slopes Tournament. This will be holes number 3, 4, and 5. I'm currently sitting 9 under through the first 5 holes. It's really unfortunate that I did not get the E1 hole number 4 because I could have been off to a great start, but I can show you how to pick it up. So let's start off right now with hole number 3, which is going to be a difficult par 3. So here it is right here, right? Oh, that's 4. Here's hole number 3. I did start this off with a Navigator ball, as that's how I was practicing it. Every time I had the Navigator ball, the wind was under 6. This is the first time that whenever I went to actually play the hole for real, the wind was over 6. This is a nasty pull or push here when you're coming up this slope. That's why I switched out to a Kingmaker. You see I went with 1 bar of left side spin and about 1.5, 1.7 top, something like that. You can rewind the video and take a look at it. This is a very difficult way to push your rings. The speed here is good. You know, I tried to push 10% at max, but again, it got a little distorted. It got a little wonky. Not a fan of this particular angle right here. I tried the rough bump a few times and just wasn't getting it, so I decided to call it quits and just take the safe play. All right. Now we're going to go to hole number 4. Hole number 4 does give you a great chance for the eagle, as we're getting a really good wind scenario here. 6 top, 2 bars of side spin to the right. Put the red ring right there on the top of the rough. We're going to pull 10% at max, and then we're going to use baby right curl. Basically, the curl on the ball is so the right side of the ball is starting to touch the inner wall of the blue adjustment zone. Boom, right there. Now, I hit a great ball here, so I'm going to be a little bit further away from the pin if you hit perfect. But all in all, this hole right here to drop shot number 2 is normally pretty slider dependent. I did work out the math for you here in this area, right around 400 yards. It does play pretty much 0% at mid, which is, I played it with the slider, but the slider number that I played it at, which I think was like 33 or 35%, come out to be the same thing as 0% at mid. The only thing I recommend you do here is you can play the same way. You might want to add just a click of side spin to the left to kind of straighten the ball guideline out here, as we're getting a pretty good push to the right. Now, I do end up missing this one to the right. So perfect ball, and like I said, I missed to the right, so, you know, that stinks right there. A little bit of left side spin would have dropped that ball. That'll take us to hole number 5. This seems to be the popular option on this hole in this wind angle. I'll tell you, I tried to play it from the right-hand side fairway. I missed it by 5 miles to the left. Taking a look at Messenger, a couple buddies who play pro were sending me this shot here. 55% at mid, 2 top, 3 bars of side spin to the right. Yes, of course, you could play it with the Kingmaker. I'm here playing with the Kingslayer here. I'm very short on Kingmakers, so I kind of need to try to preserve those whenever I can. And I'll dump through these Kingslayers first. Here, perfect ball does go nicely into the hole for the hole-in-one. All right, that's it for me for a while. Wife and I are heading to the gym and then probably dinner together. I hope you are killing it, and best of luck. Thanks, everybody.